Hello everyone, Mike Arnold here, co-founder of Pat Trading Partners, along with Bob Iacchino. Another Ethereum update. Put out these levels yesterday. The top one being 628.54. What did we hit? We hit 628.99. Call it close enough. We're going to update these again. Now as they get wider, if you want, you can go to the most recent swing and go for the minor levels too. So the most recent major swings from here. And that's not giving us a lot of thing. I'm looking for clusters. Now this one, we're going to use this one then because this gives us some really nice cluster areas. So this is where the GAN levels overlap. So minor level 637, major 646, and then the next area 658 to 663 to the upside. Key support already been tested on this little pullback, 610. If that does not hold and we have the bigger pullback, you're looking for this prior little breakout area, this GAN level and the rising 21. I think they're all going to converge about 598 to 600, so that's where we'll be watching for if we pull back below the 8. Switching over to the daily. The daily you see right now, we are actually above the rotation zone and we slam straight in that 50. We talked about that also, that 50 being key, slamming straight into it, pulling back. It'll be interesting to see if we still close above the rotation zone. That'll be a more positive close than versus if we dip back in the rotation zone. But this is still looking bullish now. We're starting to get the 8 hooking up, so we can start being a little more aggressive and start looking for some of these levels. By the way, the 663 level is in this major dip area, so that's going to be major resistance up here, 658 to about 663, so do not ignore that level to the upside. Switching over to Monero, we have the next key levels projected up at 170 and 173. And let me show you something on the daily, the hourly chart, because as this spiked through, and if you're looking to see if it hit another level, you can drop to a 1 hour chart, pull this up to the pausing bar. You want some kind of red bar or pause, pull back, so we got one there, which gives us the next major level of 176. So that was closer to this high of 177, so that was a nice little level. Then it's pulling back, and now we did drop slightly below the 1 hour rotation zone. Let's go back to the 4 hour, catching on the 8 and moving back up. Monero exhibiting a lot of strength. Let's take this up to the next key levels, so we're going to look at that. And we have 181.77, then 185.72 with some minor resistance coming in about 184. Right now, we found the key support right around this 169 area, 169.12. If we drop back down below that, major support coming in this little prior breakout area, prior GAN level, and rising 21 and 50, all coming in about 165. So that's the next level to watch for on the pullback if we do pull back below the 8. Switching over to the daily, because we got to see where we are. Look at this, also slamming in the top of the rotation zone and pulling back, so it's really got to get through this 177 area before we can get even more bullish. And then we'll run up to these next two levels. This 185 level is coming in where some dip buyers did too, so there might be some pretty decent resistance there. If we do get through there, next thing to watch for on the daily chart is about the 197 area with the declining 50. Nothing else to really report on with Monero or Ethereum, and we'll talk to everyone soon. Bye for now.